Welcome to my home. Well, I promised y'all a little miniature home tour, show you some of my fall transition decorations, and that's what I'm gonna do. There's not really Halloween out. There might be a few little things, but when it's time for that, I'll come back and do another video if this one goes well. So here we go. So here in my entryway, my door's behind me. I have a table over here. It's an antique farm table. I have a big, huge, I mean, that trunk underneath is ginormous. It has tons and tons of Christmas ornaments in it. That's where I store those. But on top, I used a paper runner, these beautiful velvet and leather pumpkins. Those are all by Plush Pumpkin. Can you see? They're just so pretty. And then I added in these two light up mercury glass pumpkins. And all those pumpkins are from Dollar General. The Plush Pumpkins are all by Plush Pumpkins. The runner, as well as the pumpkin candle, are all from Hermann Furniture. I'll share the sources that I have. I won't have short sources for everything, so just bear with me. Anyway, that's kind of this side of the room, and that table over here. I have, well, don't we all have that spot where we drop our bags? So this is kind of where I drop my bag. I do have a source for my purse. My backpack is one that I found, let me think, last summer at the Pioneer Women's Mercantile. So that's kind of where I throw my stuff when I come in. I painted those 3 canvases years ago. I need to redo them. They're not really speaking to me anymore. Beyond those 2 doors is the library. My children hang out there a lot. That's one of their favorite rooms to relax in. Now this way we have our family room. This is where Mr. Tikaa likes to watch TV. We put our big, huge family Christmas tree and that kind of thing. And so this trunk wasn't here until I found this huge, huge, huge table, which, oh, it's so neat. I'm really, really into it. So as you can see, it's a big kind of mix of everything. I've kind of always been into my decorating style. I always tell people it is one plastic slip cover away from being, 100 cats and a little old lady that, eats alone. It's a little bit out there. I get it. I'm definitely eclectic. I buy what I love. I like to incorporate collections, kind of my personality, that kind of thing. So as you can see, probably see me over there. It's just, like I said, a little bit of everything. To bring fall into this room, I pulled out, of course, a pumpkin candle, some other candles that I had that felt more like fall to me. I have no source for those. And then from Plush Pumpkin, I have some acorns, that kind of thing. Over there on the table, flowers, candy corn. Then, of course, my mantle with all of my big, big, big Plush Pumpkins. And the greenery. All the greenery, no, it's not real. We have bad allergies in our house and Hazel's still a puppy. So all of those are artificial greens from Hobby Lobby. I said it, the Herbie Lurby. That's where they're all from. The pumpkins are all from Plush Pumpkins. And I have a mixture of sizes, shapes. Well, they're all shaped round. Who am I kidding? But sizes. I have all different sizes, colors. I also have some artificial artichokes. I couldn't think. There they are. So yeah, all of that's kind of mixed in. These lamps I found, let me think. I found those lamps in Round Top years ago, and I got the pair for like $20 or $40. It wasn't very much. They had to be rewired and cleaned and things like that, but I love them. They're great. They're great for me. I think they're great looking. It mixed well with my personality and my decor. I'm trying to do this and back up and not trip. The zebras I found at a festival. So I always tease everybody and say, I bought a herd of zebras. Because I kind of did. So that's about it in this room. I do have 2 doors on the wall. Those are always there. I don't do like every little nook and corner and cranny with fall or any holiday. I do more for Halloween. And I definitely do more for Christmas. Over here in this table, again, I just mixed in with what I already had out. I mixed in some pine cones and the pretty little acorns from Plush Pumpkin. They're velvet, super cute. candy corn. Who doesn't like candy corn? That kind of thing. Over there, I have a collection of religious statues. Oh my goodness, that lampshade's crooked. Nice, and I'm videoing. Sorry about that, guys. That's kind of how this room comes together. You know, I'll show you all this because it's kind of silly, but all of these are magazines, or, you know, all magazines are different little catalogs and such that I've been in. Dining room's pretty basic. I'd love to paint it, don't know what color yet, and I do want to take down the plate wall. I'm kind of over that, but it is what it is right now. So you can see, lots of plates, I'm ready for them to go. I went ahead and set the table because, you know, I feel like what would a tour of my house be if I didn't set the table for y'all? Like, I feel like that would be like, wow, Tikaa, not very cool of you. But I did. I set the table with my new TotallyTikaa gingham plates with Lennox. You can see there. And this is a floral arrangement done by Amanda. I'll put her information down below. She does florals in San Antonio. She does weddings, she decorates for the White House, all kinds of stuff. She's great. She came over the other day and we moved up a bunch of stuff. So this room's not all that exciting. There's not a lot going on. But that's what it looks like. Then it leads into my breakfast room. This is primarily where we have our meals as a family of 4. This is primarily where we eat. And you can see it's kind of, it's not really red. It's not maroon. It's coming off kind of a weird color in the video. Sorry about that. But I did set the table in here too to give y'all kind of a look-see. The placemats are from Hermann's. They have turkeys on them. Again, kind of fall, right? The blue and white napkin rings are kind of Baroque. All of the dinnerware is Lennox. Amanda made their arrangement for me. I get a lot of questions about these trays. Those are all antique trays that I have bought through the years. So they're not really there's not a source that I can just say, hey, this is where you find those. They're all antiques. I have more up here, as you can see. And then in my chandelier, this is so hard to show. So I found a chandelier one time that I liked, painted it black. And then little by little, I started adding, sorry if it's blinding y'all. I started adding magnets. I know somebody's gonna be like, oh my God, that is so tacky. Girl, if it's not your jam, I understand. But it speaks to me. So there's metal roses and you name it, I throw it up here. Now look, it doesn't say like, welcome to Texas. There's not that kind of a magnet up there. But they're all, you can see the feel, the feel of what I kind of gravitate towards. And wherever I find them, if I like one and I think it's gonna look good in my chandelier, I just kind of get it and plop it up there. So there's that. There's the table. Up here on the wall is the thing you'll probably get the most questions about at Halloween and Christmas. My towel bars. There's 4 bars hanging there, each one a different height. So there's one there, there's one hiding back there, and another one, and another one. Those are curtain rods that I found. It didn't really matter to me about the curtain rods. You're not gonna see them. At least I knew I wasn't. And I hung them at different levels according to how I wanted my towels to hang and the space that I had there. So yeah, and I just kind of change them out. This is what's here year round. And some of those kind of may come and go if I get tired of them. Then at Halloween, I do all Halloween. And at Christmas, I do all Christmas. So there's that. The lamps I've had forever. They're just antique brass pineapples. You see, and then again, there's just a fun fall candle, Bath and Body Works, and these napkins and this little cocktail holder spoke to me because of the little, you know, kind of access print. Those are both from Hermann's as well. You can kind of see. Let me show you from above. She did such a beautiful job. This is an antique silver chafing dish that I had, and I pulled out some antlers that I had. Oops, sorry. And Amanda created that for me. Now, over here on this side, generally what I do is like, tonight we're gonna use, this is where we're gonna sit and have dinner tonight. it worked out because, well, I set everything up to show you all too. And then tomorrow, once this is done tonight and I clean this all away, this is my plans for tomorrow's dinner, that I'll set the table with my gingham plates and my Riverwalk. I'm gonna mix those two together with these pretty lucite and stone napkin rings. These are from Hermann's as well. And these are all TotallyTikaa and Lenox, both the gingham and the Riverwalk design. And yes, those are real flowers. Now we're gonna go into my kitchen. Y'all, my kitchen's old. It is what it is. My house is old, but it's fun. It speaks, you know, it is who we are. We love it. One day we'll remodel, one day we may move. Who knows? Sorry for my finger. But really quick, let me show you what I've done in here. In the kitchen, I put out an order for tonight. It's just a goat cheese, some balsamic, tomatoes, rice crackers, that kind of thing. Candle. Counters are kind of nice and clean and empty over there. Next to my sink, a few little touches. I always have a lamp there. This is a little container that I made with Michael Wainwright in April when I went to market in New York with Lenox. Of course, I put out my pumpkin soaps already. I'm weird. Not weird that I wash my hands a lot. I'm weird that I like to alternate soap, hand soap. So I keep a couple different ones there. There's my Amazon Alexa. I had to whisper. I didn't want her to be like, yes, how can I help you? Or whatever she says. Some more flowers from this weekend. And this is tonight's dinner. I do that too. Like, I went to the grocery store today, so I knew that these are the things I was going to need for tonight. So I left those in the pot ready to go. So that's kind of how, oh look, I left my little note to myself up there. That's, and my big, huge, what is that, bulletin board I've had forever. I got that at Ballard Designs years ago, and it's huge. I should clean it off, but I like it all full, and it's got pictures and memories and whatnot. Things that y'all send me. A lot of these papers down here are notes that y'all have sent me. So a lot of those I just stick on my board. At least I started to in the last, I don't know, 4 months or so. So that's that. Oh, let me show you right here. Really quick, this is the library. I'm not gonna go show too much of this. This is where my family likes to hang out, and well, they'd like to keep it private, so that's as much as I'm gonna go there. But back over here, again, we go from the kitchen to the breakfast room, towel wall. It switches out with the season. So yeah, this is about the end of the tour, guys. Again, there's the towel wall. Give y'all another look there. My big thing of silver. And we are back to the entryway and our family room. So thanks for joining me. I hope you got some tips and things that you may want to try to decorate your home with this fall. And like I said, all goes well, and I will share Halloween and then Christmas. So thanks for joining me. Bye.